I want to get to a story actually just came out a little while ago. NYPD cop snuck into Ryder Cup in tactical gear, claimed he was working security for Trump. This is Dylan Gwynn of Breitbart. An exclusive report in the New York Post claims that an NYPD detective on sick leave gained entry into the Ryder Cup by wearing full tactical gear and claiming he was working security for President Trump. According to the Post sources, Detective Melvin Eng, 46, arrived at the tournament and informed officials that he was working security for the federal government. That was enough to get Eng into the tournament. His ruse was only undone after he dropped his gun magazine on the grass, at which point real security officers took notice and subsequently removed him from the tournament.
What a thoughts.
You are out sick. What are you doing at the Ryder Cup? One veteran cop told the Post. You can't do that. And it's a theft of service because you went in for free and then you lied and said you worked for Donald Trump. I mean, I can't believe what I'm reading here. Another police source said, what if he was looking to hurt someone? He got in there with his gun, past the Secret Service, past the state police. The breach in security raises serious questions about the vulnerability of sporting events and how easily someone might be able to penetrate the outer security layers of such an event. Detective Eng was suspended on Monday morning and is facing administrative charges for theft of services. The NYPD did not respond to a request for comment.
But he is a legit. It's not impersonating. He's a legit.
No, he's legit, but he wasn't on that detail.
Yeah, I get that, but why dropping of the magazine was what I don't understand. That
I guess when he dropped it, somebody recognized him. One of the other guys that was on the force who said, "What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here." So it must have called attention. Somebody dropping a magazine. I think you hear that rustling or whatever, and they were kind of that's odd. What happened with this guy? So 46-year-old guy, and somebody said, "What are you doing? You're out on sick leave.
What are you doing dropping a magazine?"
Yeah, that's the bigger question. What the hell was he doing with his weapon?
Yeah, I mean, yes. So, one veteran cop told the Post, so you can't do that, and it's a theft of service. So, this is really a disturbing story, Big D, that the guy could even get in when he wasn't indeed on the detail, and nobody's checking creds. I mean, you would think that for sure they would,
But if they had, he would have had creds. I mean, what do you mean?
Well, he was a police officer, but he wasn't. But there should be a list or something. You shouldn't be able to walk in. He wasn't supposed to be there. The point being is if it was somebody else, they could have got in as an imposter very easily.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a crazy story.